Hey, welcome to another video. This video is actually a reaction to something I read on the forum. Wilfred asked some questions about how to set up some white labeling for different brands, brands you know up front. In the previous video, we showed you how to do some real-time styling and put that in. And on this video, I'd like to share with you guys how you can do that if you know up front the different brands that you have. And I'll go a little bit into the code as well. So here we have a little UI reference website, nothing too fancy, just some different colors so we can actually see what's going on and some spacing. And we have a little toggle here and it toggles the brand, makes the colors blue, changes the logo, nothing too fancy. So how does this work? If we take a look up here, we go into our body, it just adds a class. So this is actually a little JavaScript action that Okrit wrote for me. So thank you for that, Okrit. And when you toggle it, it adds the class in there. So how does this work in the code? I will show you guys. So this is the little CSS variables thing we have up and running. We have some stuff for the different sizes. So as you can see, we use size, border radius, default. It's just the new variables that make my life a little bit easier. And then to create the CSS variables, we run them through a SOS loop. So we're actually combining CSS variables plus SOS variables to create an output. So here you can see we create all the different values, so darker, dark, lighter, light, and some background colors. So this all gets mapped to the right place in the styling. We also have some default static colors because you don't always want to have all the different, 6 different types, 10 different types of colors. So stuff like just your white needs to be white or your background of your body. It's just one thing. So if we know up front what colors we want, we can actually go in there. We've got low code New Zealand. And we have this one, the DYWZ, for one of our previous clients. And here we can state the different colors that they have. So they have primary and secondary. They're the same, those colors. I have an accent color. It goes in, changes some stuff. Just for this demo, I changed some of the spacing so you can see what goes on. And then the output of this, we're going to have to actually map to something that Atlas can read. So we have CSS to SCSS mapping. So here we have for one single color, we have all of this. So it maps it to the color, brand primary, color background, brand primary, and color primary, which is a bit of legacy from Atlas. Once all of this gets mapped, we can actually go into the Atlas custom variables, which for some of you is probably quite familiar, and just map all the different SCSS variables to the right places. And because of that, Atlas now can use the CSS variables, but can use it to compile the SCSS. So it's a bit of a workaround. There's a lot of stuff going on, but once you have it up and running, it's quite powerful. And you can do fun things like this. So yeah, you can also do a on startup or after startup, figure out what client it is, and add the right class to mix and match that. For a previous client, we used the URL. You can read the URL out. So that means that it even works on the login.html. And with that, that's a little video. I hope you enjoy it.